what they're looking for because it was going on the premises of sex trafficking. They're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be underage.
It's breaking news. Diddy.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a prominent rapper, entrepreneur, and cultural icon, has never been one to shy away from controversy. Known for his unfiltered commentary and knack for stirring the pot, 50 Cent's reactions are eagerly awaited by both fans and critics alike. Recently, leaked audio purportedly capturing Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs incriminating themselves in questionable activities has surfaced, and 50 Cent's response to this development has once again thrust him into the spotlight.
That fucker. I'm sorry, I'm a little upset about it, because Al B. Sure just came out of his coma, and I've been talking to Al, and we've been texting back and forth, and I'm just glad that he's alive to text.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was gonna meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you wanna know what they all had in common though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker, because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed you. You know, I speak for a reason.
The leaked audio allegedly involves Jay-Z and Diddy, 2 of the most influential figures in the music industry. While the full contents of the audio have not been made public, snippets and rumors suggest discussions of unethical practices, potentially criminal activities, or manipulations within the industry. Given the stature of both Jay-Z and Diddy, the leak has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. 50 Cent, known for his sharp wit and love of stirring the pot, took to social media, his favorite platform for public commentary, to react. In typical 50 fashion, he posted several comments and memes targeting both Jay-Z and Diddy. In one Instagram post, he suggested that the leak exposes the true nature of their business dealings, questioning their integrity. His posts were laden with sarcasm and skepticism, emphasizing his long-standing feuds with both artists.
When you see this bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, there's too many coincidences.
Too many. You.
Fuck you, honeycomb.
Oh. Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked themselves about that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
she was getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that $250,000 ain't enough?
Ladies?
Like, fuck the fact that he... I'm just saying, fuck the fact that he cut from 500 to 200. Who the fuck gives a shit? 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the fuck is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's gotta be some dark shit. Like, people are not understanding that girl quit 250K. 4 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter.
Shit.
Now she was getting 2 million a quarter, but then she got, fuck you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter.
They told a story about Cassie one time, and she was saying someone had asked her why she cut her hair, and she was like, Diddy said he just liked it that way. And they said when she answered the question, it was like she was in a trance. Like she was just like, I just don't know. Diddy just said he would like my hair this way. And they was like so in awe, like how she didn't even have a thought about it. It was just what he wanted.
That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of he's a fucking piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it. Because that's still their dad. I know what it's like to have a baby with a fucked up ass motherfucker. As much as I can't stand my ex-husband, I would never want my son to feel bad about either one of us being his parent. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. I would never want that.
50 Cent's history with Jay-Z and Diddy is marked by rivalry and competition. While 50 Cent and Jay-Z have at times maintained a somewhat cordial relationship, there has always been an underlying tension due to their competing statuses as top-tier rappers and businessmen. 50, however, the animosity has been more pronounced, often playing out in public exchanges and veiled disses in their music and interviews. The leaked audio and 50 Cent's reaction have sparked a media frenzy, with numerous outlets dissecting the potential implications. Fans and critics alike have flooded social media to express their views, with some siding with 50 Cent's critical stance and others defending Jay-Z and Diddy. This situation has highlighted the volatile nature of public opinion in the age of instant digital communication.
Oh, you were there?
No, I remember when me and Albert talked about it because Kim called him crying. She was like, I gotta stop him.
Yeah.
She saved Cassie's life. So Cassie could do what she's doing right now.
Right.
She put it all on the line. Just a Christian can walk around sounding like an idiot, doing his daddy's perp walk with pride.
It's just so sad.
All of this means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
How do you think Cassie's feeling about this right now, seeing her video go viral like this?
I can only imagine she's a lot more upset than I am.
And for the people who didn't believe her or anything like that?
Shame on them. You want to know what's really up in this moment?
What?
Mary J. Blige knows exactly what that feels like. And I go to anything. I guess she liked that scar on her cheek.
Damn.
Because he put the boots to her.
This is wild.
It took this. It took this.
Should the leaked audio prove to be authentic, it could have serious legal implications for Jay-Z and Diddy. Discussions of unethical practices or potential criminal activities could lead to investigations, lawsuits, or even criminal charges. The authenticity of the audio will be a crucial factor, and experts are calling for a thorough examination to determine its validity and context.
Ain't nobody asked how that girl's ribs felt the next day and the day after that and the day after that. They sit there and they look at that like when Ray Rice beat the out of his. Ain't nobody asked how she felt the next day. Did she have any cracked ribs? Because that nigga was kicking the out of her, yo. Naked with a towel on. Carisha, please. That's what you wanted.
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone
Or the
that's
woman.
rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so suicidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this shit. Just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way. It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt a bitch and keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung-ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her. It's a hell of a...
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
50 Cent's reaction to the leaked audio can be seen as part of a broader strategy to maintain his relevance and influence in the entertainment industry. By commenting on a hot topic involving major figures like Jay-Z and Diddy, 50 Cent ensures that he remains part of the conversation. His ability to leverage controversy for publicity has been a hallmark of his career, and this situation is no exception.
Gay tour.
December 22nd. That's not what they're calling it, Fifth.
No, I thought it was because I saw it on the web. Didn't she say her tour was gay?
What did you see on the web?
No, she called it.
Gaga called it the gay
She
tour.
called it, but you
No,
can't call it 50.
Why I can't?
Here's
Come
how
on.
the story went. The story went that Lady Gaga said to Kanye, I have a large gay following, and my show is gay, and and don't be surprised or don't whatever.
And what Kanye say? Me too?
I don't know what he said. They didn't put that part in the story.
Oh, I
He
ain't
didn't
right
say
that.
that.
This is how you want to start the show, Fifth?
No, I'm
I
just.
love
you know,
it.
This is
great.
how you want to start the show?
I'm the greatest show on earth, and
And the funny thing is, before we got on, you were being somewhat pleasant and not really.
yeah, well, I'm
weren't really-
pleasant. I mean, just when you said it, I just thought about what stood out the most to me about the tour.
About the tour, right?
Like that was shocking for her to make that statement.
Right.
I mean, but Kanye's cool with the gay folks.
Yeah.
I have nothing against him, but he's cool with them. Like he drops his video off to them.
Right.
Like the
I don't
love.
understand
Remember
what you're
808
saying.
on Heartbreaks? Where did he?
I am not playing with you, Fifth.
Where did he premiere it?
What are you saying?
Ellen,
though? What exactly are you saying?
Ellen DeGeneres. She went there to premiere his video.
There's plenty of people who do that, no?
Who else?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
where you're going with this. I don't
No,
know where
I'm just
you're
saying
taking
he's
me.
conscious of the gay community and he wants them to buy his
Do you
CDs.
not like Kanye 50?
I don't have a problem with him.
You seem to be somewhat. He seems to be
It-
somewhat of a punching
No,
bag.
he's
to you.
necessary. He's necessary. You need Kanye West and you need 50 Cent. It's the contrast between the yin and the
Yeah,
yang.
it's true.
But you look
That I
at him
believe.
as your yang.
Huh?
Do you look at 50 as your the yang to your yin?
I think
That's a good way.
I
to
like
put
to
it.
think I'm special.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I've been nominated for 13 Grammys
Right.
and I have no trophies. You know, that's why I made a statement about Taylor Swift. Like I said, if I was actually up there, that he wouldn't come take my trophy.
Right.
Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay disagrees.
Jay said nobody's scared of 50. That's what the quote was.
Yeah, but
was.
that really, he should address the guy who made him feel like a punk. Well, he had to make it clear that no one's scared of 50 Cent because that person was obviously making him feel like maybe he's afraid or Kanye West is afraid of 50 Cent. It wasn't 50 Cent.
But
And the public misinterprets it. Like, see, well, we have, like, you know how rock and roll has punk rock?
Right.
You know, hip hop has cool punk. Jay's the coolest punk in hip hop. His presentation makes people decide to say,
Oh man.
you know, because he's big, and his take on it is bigger than the actual art form. He won't actually compete. So there's points where the artist will do things just to create a competition, like the battling that has always been a part of the culture, and it doesn't happen because he just looks like, in words from Slick Rick, these peasants.
Does that
mean
bother
nothing.
you? Does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just his choice. You know, but when he has to say no one's afraid of 50 Cent, it's because the public is responding to his punk presentation. It's not 50 Cent. I don't have a problem with him.
I think he was responding to you saying that Kanye would be scared if you were on.
Kanye
stage.
would not take a trophy from me. Neither Jay-Z.
Right.
Neither one of them.
What would you have?
No, we'd have had altercation right there.
What would you have done if Little Mama jumped on the stage while you?
Little
was
Mama
performing?
would not jump on the 50 Cent stage.
What
The
would
comfort,
you do?
see
What
that
would you do?
all of these things are happening because they're comfortable with him. His presentation is.
But you can't-
He's becoming more approachable.
But you couldn't
let's
get
just
at
be honest.
little Mama. You look crazy.
No, but Lil Mama would understand that ain't a cool space for you to just be walking on to. Like, even if you appreciate Jay-Z and you enjoy him, you don't just walk on the middle of the man's stage in the
Right.
set. You know what I mean? Not at a award show. Who's confused about that? The whole audience is excited. You know, everybody would be up there if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're saying your stage would not be so comfortable for